Okay, I can finally video now. So because I was basically uploading videos on YouTube of my vlog, like random vlogs like before, because okay, this is the thing that I'm also trying to do better this school year. This year is that this year and onward is basically finding excuses to like not do things. So example, like I could have made an excuse. Like I could have abstained from taking this video, but because I have full storage on my laptop, so that means I can't really video cause yeah. But and then I could have like, other than like not doing things, it's also me postponing things. So I could have like done this like further in the weekend, like maybe Sunday. Sunday's a good time, but then I was also thinking like I don't know. I'm also thinking of like the time. I don't know. Like it's already January 25, right? It's the first Friday of the semester. Basically, I've conquered the first week of the semester. And here is my review. Basically, well, it was a great week. It wasn't like perfect. But I would say that I tried my best to stay consistent. And what I mean by consistent is that not like my energy levels are like kind of low. Earlier in the day, like the day example, was the first time that I didn't really meet my goals. Or like example, I would wake up early to write, and then like that would be my goal. But then earlier I ran, like I jogged, because I also was feeling like lately I've been feeling like I've been eating too much, and so I want to, I don't know, I just feel so icky. So I ran, and it was like ran, but I also walked more than I ran, jogged. I don't know, I'm getting lazy. So yeah, and I got like 6 kilometers, which is kind of small. It's okay, but it's okay. 6 km is okay given the time. And I didn't really have much class today, that because our classes, like we don't have PE because senior high school has their pasiklaban thing, so the like places are limited. And then we also didn't meet for accounting because our professor had like an incident, like something happened, and I wish her well. I also studied accounting yesterday, which was good. Like I really tried. I also had like debate training in the evening, so I tried to yesterday was actually the first time. Yesterday I went to the CBA library for the second time already. I like spending time in the CBA library, and I went there earlier today too. And then I like did a bit of work. No, not really work, but like I did a bit of research for this article thing that I'm doing, which I still haven't finished. Which I mentioned the deadline should have been like 2 days ago, but it's okay. It's still a work in progress, and I'm making progress. I don't know if that's bad, but I hope that I can finish it by this weekend, because I'm pretty sure next week is going to be more intense than this week, because this week is more laid back. Like obviously last week was the most laid back because it's like enrollment period, like everybody's still back in the city, and like almost everybody isn't enrolled yet, and like there are no classes because the teachers expect that people, like the students, haven't been back yet and are not enrolled. So yeah, and then today is like trial week, so some classes have started to teach their lessons, and so far we haven't had no quizzes yet, but there have been activities, like for like our C-Fund, for example, and we also had an activity for our purposive communication subject, which was nice, and it's very relevant actually to this whole challenge that I'm doing, like questioning my relationship with technology and all that. And then I made a friend. Yeah, which is nice. And then her name was Flory. And I also, when I also made a friend, or like after that moment, but like after that I had just okay, so also this I talk so all over the place. But anyway, like after like this week I've been so like not really slow, but like more, I've been slowing down more, and I think it's possible this week because there are still now not much proper classes, and also I can slow down if I want, even if like I have a lot of commitments on my plate, because last semester me was crazy to think that I can survive all that, which I can because I've survived this far, but it requires a lot of discipline and time management, which I struggle with, but I am learning to do better at it. So yeah, anyway, I was about to say that this week and the last week, basically the start of this semester or this year, I have been more reflective on myself, and like I have more inner dialogues, which our purposive communication subject says is good in terms of making connections with other people. And I don't think like I have a lot of problems with making connections with other people. Like I find myself like doing good at having conversation with others, probably because as this article by Sherry Turkles also mentioned, that like having more inner dialogue, or like talking to yourself, also helps with talking to other people, because you can practice having conversation with yourself, so you can practice having conversation with other people. But like basically I've been having that more this year, like this January, because I think it's also like the fact that especially after like not deactivating, but like after staying away from social media or like Instagram, I have been more reflective and more in touch with like my thoughts and like behaviors, and it also helps that like I'm trying to slow down more, so I get to like feel like the sensations of being human, I guess. Oh my gosh, I sound so, but like real, like legit. I have been doing things that I have not been doing in so many years. So many years. But like I swear, like the last time I've been slowing down was probably still like junior high school. Senior high school was crazy. I think that was the start of my like the trend of the hustle culture for me. Like I guess it comes with the idea of being in a university and the many opportunities that it presents to you, so you're like deluded to think that you should grab everything and all that. But like right now I'm trying to like learn to let go of some other things that aren't really that important, or like that they don't really matter to me, I guess. But anyway, I am going to try to like pack everything that I've been thinking about this past week or this week fast, because I fear that I might run out of time and the storage space will accumulate again and this video will end. So yeah, basically I made a friend, and I had this realization about how like I usually like not recently, but like I feel bad a lot of the time, because I think it's also being like having to meet so many, not having to meet, but like getting the opportunity to meet a lot of new people, like especially in class or mutual friends of your friends, so you get to like know new names and like see new faces. And then a lot of the time I don't remember them, and I feel bad, because like it's not that I feel like someone important who can't remember the names or the faces of people. It's just that Like most of the time I don't know, I guess I get, what do you call that, like overloaded, or I don't know, like I just easily forget. And I don't think that's only for names, because even like little details I forget a lot more now, which is so concerning, to be honest. Like, so yeah, I think that's the effect of not sleeping well and like not drinking vitamins. So I think that's also one thing that I need to do better this year and onwards. So yeah, aside from that, nothing. I just basically, this week has been good. Like, it's also good that I'm starting to reflect more now, because okay, this is one of the realizations that I had, that last sem, or like the previous semesters also, is that I have been packing my schedule like canned tuna. Like, because I think, like I've mentioned this to other friends too, like how I fear being alone and having free time, because I fear the free time will consume me, and like, you know, it'll leave me to my thoughts, and I fear my thoughts a lot because they are scary. Like, it's scary inside there, guys. Like, yeah, the last thing I want is to be alone with this, because like that thing killed so many philosophers, not gonna lie. That's one of the reasons, actually, like I